So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are doing this live form, and welcome back to another live broadcast right here in Karnplay. This is the Karn High School right here in Karnplay. This is Lower Nimba County. We are coming to you live at about this time. So, as is being observed today, there is a very poor turnout here at Vera Precinct since at the start of this senatorial election. I'm Darius T. Walker, and I'm here joined by my colleague Francis Woolek, and together we are bringing you live coverage across the city of Campley, where the senatorial by-election is also taking place. And a few Onimarians have turned up today to exercise their constitutional rights by going to the ballot and making it their duty to select that senator of their choice who will register the affairs of Nimba County in the absence of late Senator Prince Howard Johnson. So, folks, we are here. If you are just joining, we like to say welcome. And we like to say, please drop your comment. I'll leave your thought. What do you think about the senatorial election that is currently ongoing? How do you think this is going to benefit the people of Nima County? So, folks, we are here and we're going to bring you live coverage. So, don't you go away as we are committed to bringing you a live coverage and if current event across the country. So, for this, it as seen on the camera. There is a still poll turn up right here. There is a poll turn up. We've been making our tour since this morning. We witnessed the arrival of ballot boxes and other of voting material. So earlier on today, we make a brief stop the Karnplay Central Market where there is another precinct that comprises of four polling rooms. And also we visited there. That's the Bella uh, Elementary and Junior High School, where we also bring a lab of coverage from there as well. And again, we are here at the Khan High Public School. We are here at the Khan High School. This school is in this the lower part of Nima County, and we have about three polling places at this particular precinct. And Nimarians are actually taking their own time. We don't know for what reason. The turn-up is actually poor, but we hope to see many Nimarians because remember, election is everybody business. We hope to see Nimarians make their way here and to be part of this decision-making process. As we all know, whatever result from this election is going to affect Nimarians for a positive or negative or non-good years. County, if you are there in San Korea, if you are or there in or Ban, if you are in in Ganto, if you are in Sekepi, if you are in Yekepa, we are calling on all Nimarians to make it a duty to turn up and or exercise their constitutional right by going to the ballot and making and being part of the electoral process. Selecting or electing the senator of their choice. So, well, folks, we are here. I'm Darius Awobe, joined by my colleague Francis Colleg, and together we are bringing you live coverage across the city of Campley. So, don't you go away. Stay tuned. Drop your comments. You can reach an emergence of peaceful election. Since today, there have been no commotion between uh, state security and that of peaceful citizens. The ground has been peaceful since this morning up to this time. There have been a peaceful atmosphere here, a very calm atmosphere at this particular prison. So, well, folks, if you are just joining us, we'd like to say welcome. Please share this live and invite others to join the live. So we hope to speak with few Nimarians who have come today to be part of this once in a wide process. We hope to speak with few Nimarians who are trying to make their way here to be part of this process. We hope to speak to few of them. So don't you go away. Don't you go away. Don't you go away. We are here and committed to bringing you the life happenings across this city in Nimba County. So, in a moment from now, we will be going there in the central market of Karnplay, where there is another precinct and voters the Marines are there casting their votes. The time check is 1 minute or 7 minutes after 1 p.m. here in Liberia. So, folks, if you guys joining us, we ask that you please share this live that so that other people can know what is actually unfolding in this part of Nima County. So many thanks to our management team who have been a prior sponsor of this entire process. It was not easy getting here, but howbeit we are here and we are committed to bringing you this particular current event. Remember this, we still and we are the best in online reporting. So do stay with us. Do stay with us as we are going to continuously bring you a current event. And this week we are in Nima for the senatorial by election. So well, folks, I'm here with my colleague Francis. Francis, welcome to the camera.
So it's a pleasure to join this live. We are still here at the Karn High School where but we are somehow frustrated since this morning by the poor turnout of citizens of Nimba who are yet to come and cast their ballot or their vote for the senatorial election that is ongoing to elect their new senator here in Nimba County. So we've been here since this morning. We are in and out because we have been reporting from various precincts. We've been to the bar for elementary and junior high school there along the same Karnplay belt, and we were at the central market of Karnplay where the same poor turn of weapon, and then we are here again. So it's just the same. We just experiencing just the same poor attendance of here should have been. It's actually meant for the queue where citizens should have stood in long line to go and cast their vote. So yeah, so it is actually frustrating because uh, from what we have been hearing around Nigerians, they are united, and of course they are. But seeing this election today and the voting up continue to go on as the day go by because time is means best enemy. So as you can see, there is a queue that should have been actually meant for citizens to be standing in, but as it stands, there is no headache in controlling the land because the population that come, they just come in few numbers, they just run through the land and go and do their vote and casting a vote. Voting from this part of the county we are reporting from, we have never experienced any headache when it comes to uh, police controlling or queue controller controlling the land being passing through those headaches. We have not experienced such, but what we are frustrated of is because of the poor turn up. Just because of the poor turn up, we are still, and from what we gathered this morning and up to now is because it's not only happening here in Karnplay, it's happening in Saniqually because we got reporters all over. It's happening in Saniqually City as well as this morning. It happens as well in So it's actually frustrating here. We've been here since this morning, and we've been to a couple of places where the same situation about putting up is still continuing here. But later this morning, somebody said, because Nigerians don't usually turn up very early to do their voting, but as it stands, is it past almost 1 p.m. and we still yet to see a huge number to turn up for this uh, uh, voting process here. But it has been peaceful though, and we are here and keep watching as we will be bringing you live. And Darius will join me on the camera as we uh, will chat a bit concerning this whole process of today's election here in Nimba County. So Darius, welcome to the camera.
Yes, Lebron. It's actually a pleasure being here today. It's actually a pleasure. So I'd like to say thank you to our viewers there, wherever you are doing us from. This is Wiz Online TV, and we are here at this precinct in Karnplay. This is the Karn Public School, like we said earlier, and we are here, and it's quite unfortunate of the proportion that we have seen here today. As compared to other election, probably because this is a senator by election. But as we know, this is a big county, so we I would anticipate that, a huge turnout today. So I don't know.
Yeah,
What is it?
but for what I observe is that even people who have spoke to this morning up to now, they are still encouraging and they are still saying that the by-election here in Nima always trying to be huge at later date because they are saying that probably in the evening or
Yeah,
people go for the normal
yeah, yeah.
businesses and then
Yes, I spoke with one guy who also who made that clear. He said probably of 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 let's say usual in the evening hour that there when be other people have gone to their normal basis, maybe probably other people have gone to their farm and they will be available in the evening hours to come and cast their vote because
yeah,
the Nima Kanto no is not the kind of population we are saying.
sure.
And
Nima Kante, for which I
I was
know,
just surprised that
uh-huh,
it's not only in conflict. Just
sure, it's
imagine
not only in
as
conflict.
populated as Ganta City is.
Yeah,
The vote turnout is actually only English. I
yeah.
don't think we have had across the entire country over a thousand votes today. I don't think so
Yeah,
because
sure.
just imagine
I don't think so
we
because
haven't had up to 100% that have voted at this particular percent since this
at
morning
the same time,
at the
to
same
see
time.
that at the same time people being in the queue at the same time to see hundreds in numbers, we have not seen that. And even we are monitoring some different media institutions. We are just experiencing the scene, so it's not only in Karnplay here. People got reporters there in Kanta, in Sanikole, in other parts of this country, and they are seeing the scene. But we just hope that this election goes the rightful way, and then as 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 it has been said by citizens, so we just hope to see huge turnout, maybe probably anytime, any moment from
In a
now.
later day. Also, so for instance, I don't know. Aside from the poll turn up, have you think about any reason behind the kind of poll turn up? Have you ever thought about any reason, or maybe aside from what people have been saying, do you really think that of voters that knows the importance of it's electing a senator that isn't a state effect because Nimba is one of the biggest county in Liberia. Do you think is intentional, or do you think that it is just because they are busy and they are just considered that aspect of always coming to the battle late? Do you think
Yeah,
it's
so
the right thing
for
to
for
do?
that to address that, excuse me. So for what I observe, today having to be the second working day in a week. That's why it is an election in Liberia. So I believe some people have a busy and tight schedule that they are waiting maybe to probably come and vote in the evening. So because election day can be jam packed, so more people will always anticipate to come at later date. So I believe that is the reason why. But I don't think there is any other negative reason that will stop people from coming to elect their senator and they are not just electing a senator, but they are electing a senator to replace their godfather when it comes to politics in this country. So I don't think there is any negative, or reason that somebody or people are shying away. But I
So one
believe
thing
people will turn up this evening.
One thing I got surprised was, the kind of massive turnout we saw along the street of Karnplay.
Yes.
We saw businesses, open, and we saw in the market where the race of very close of percent.
Precinct,
We
yes.
saw that there were a very low turnout while the market was being crowded and people were doing that they are normal business.
Yeah.
So it's similar, a whole different thing to me. Like, probably Nimadians are feeling tired because probably maybe they are maybe thinking that, the election result might be played, or the people already know who will win the election, so probably they are just or playing reluctancy.
Yeah, so for that, it is an election process. You don't speak people mind.
No, I'm
So
not.
people,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
no.
I'm just saying because
People have different view, people have different minds, people have different plans as to what's everything. So just to encourage everyone, I believe people will turn
yeah.
out this
So
evening
that's
to
that, that's
do that
that's
vote.
actually our anticipation. So if you are there, if you are in Nimadi watching from any part of Nima, if you are in Senatoral, if you are there in Ban, if you are in Yekepa, if you are in that's Chapeta, if you are in Ganta, if you are any part of Nima County, we encourage you to make your way to the pool, because this is a very crucial time for Nima County. Remember, this is somebody that's going to replace one of the longest serving senators of Nima County, not just that the godfather that you Nimadians put in hard esteem. This is the person that's going to be replaced on today. From the result today, that's the person that's going to replace the late Senator Prince White Johnson. So I think I thought, I'm still thinking that Nimadians should take this very seriously, because
Sure,
for
it is. It
personally
is.
to replace
It is.
the late Senator Johnson, it has to be someone
Very
of
fine.
same caliber.
Sure.
Somebody with the same kind of brave mind that will say, Nimadian, let's do this, and they will do it, in togetherness. So we are here in Karnplay, like we share. We are here in Karnplay, making sure that we bring you our live happens across the entire city of Karnplay.
So just before we leave this camera, from my end, I just want to encourage every Nimalian, whatsoever you are part of this country, whether you are in Ganta, you are in Sanikoli, you are in Pompa, you are any part of this country, we just encourage you to come and do your voting, because voting is everyone's business. And to replace that vacuum that was left by the late Senator Prince Yomi Johnson. So as it stands, we will call this live equate and we will visit some part of this city as to what is unfolding there. So thanks for your viewing, role. Thanks for watching. This is Wiz TV. We are still here and we are still here and we will bring you uh, major happening as it relates to this election up to later. Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much. That was my colleague, Francis Colette, giving his full view when it comes to what is actually unfolding in this part of Nima County. So, like we said, we are here too the break of dawn. We are here till the voting process is over. We are here until the counting is done. We are here to bring you preliminary result. After everything, we'll bring you preliminary result. So don't you go away. We are committed to bringing this live coverage as the election process unfold in this part of Lima County. So do stay with us. Keep checking our Wiz TV as we are here to bring you the best. We are the best in online reporting. And thank you for your viewing role. We are making our way to another precinct to bring you the live coverage and the live happenings from there. So thank you. I'm Darius Owogwe and I'm here with Francis Kulek. So thank you for your viewing role. Bye bye. You have me.
6. You went to 8, 10. You travel 6. You got